Hi everyone, Mike Luzio here. So today we're gonna set up the iPhone 16 Pro Max from the minimalist setup to the complete ultra mega cinematic setup. Let's go! So we are in 2025 and you want to film with your mobile, with your smartphone. You have the iPhone 16 Pro and the Pro Max and you want to film, to vlog. That's a great tool for that. But what do you really need? The iPhone 16 Pro Max, nothing else. Well, this is really a great tool. To have a great quality, you need to tweak manually the image. Because sometimes when I film with the iPhone, mostly in the shade, the white balance is completely off. You can download the Blackmagic app, it's totally free, it's not a sponsored video, and like this you can already make a great image. But if you want to elevate and create more, to have a more professional image, you can add some accessories. You have the iPhone and you have the great image quality. What you need, great sound. You can have a little mic like this. You put the little adapter, USB-C. To put it on the phone, you can take a little mount like this with a caoutchouc. The most minimalist setup can record to 30p in 4K ProRes. That's the limitation. The little mic to have your voice cleaner than the mobile phone. Now it can separate the voice, but it's better with a mic. But if you film in the shade, you can put a little light. This one have a caoutchouc on it, so you can put it like this and film and have a good sound and a great image. So like this, it's a minimalist setup. You can do it like this, it's okay. But if you want to have more frame rates, you need an SSD. How to put it? It's better with a cage, and that's the most affordable, the cheapest one. It's great because you have already with the cage all the mounts. This one is a T-mount, you have the 17mm and you have the 67mm filter adapter. That's great. Alright, if you want to put an ND filter, because when it's very sunny, even with the phone, you need an ND filter. You can put it like this and that's great. Next. Magnetic hub like this on the phone directly. If you want to have a minimalist setup too, it has mic jack, USB-C to connect to the phone, another USB-C to the SSD. You have a SD card reader and a micro SD card too, the HDMI, so you can put directly a screen. If you want to film a YouTube video or something like this, you have the camera and you have the monitor on top. You can put it like this with this hub. You have a PD USB-C 100 watt fast, alright, and you have a USB-A and it's a double magnet underneath and on top. But that's not the same magnet, because like this you cannot put it on the phone, but like this, yes. What I don't like, but it's more on the iPhone, if you want to put it here, it will not stay. So you have to put it in the middle to stay. And if you want to put the cables, it can be on the way of the lens. It will be great if the magnets are all the way to the bottom. Like this, you can put accessories here. So that's really down from the iPhone. And when I purchased this accessory, I saw this little accessory. It's not only a phone holder, you can put like this, tack, and it stay very strong, nice. You have a screw hole on the bottom, so if you want to put on the tripod, you can directly, or you can put it on the adapter, Arca Swiss. So if you want to put it on the tripod, very quick and easy, and to have a professional and smooth image, very quick to take it off. And not only that, but you have magic, a little hot shoe that's hidden on the bottom. Like this, you can put it on the cage. It's more for the accessories. Like this, you can put the hub. You have the hub and you can put it on almost any angle. But the down with this accessory, you cannot do the 360 rotation. So if you want to put it another way, you can, but you have to take it off and put it the other way if you want to put it like this. But that's only down. And the price, it's a little bit high, but that's a great accessory. And you have the possibility to put two on the back and on the front, in front or in the back. You choose. Great little accessory. And if you want to see yourself when you film with the main camera, I have this little screen and it comes with a little mount. This mount is really great. It has a screw hole, the 1/4, and the cold shoe on top, so to put the accessories, but it has a magnetic part here, so like this you can put the screen here and it stay. You can film yourself and you can see with the main camera. You can put the cable in USB-C to have directly the connection, but you can use it remotely. So with the Wi-Fi, I think it's 10 meters. That's really great, you know, for short films or something like this, when you have the camera on the tripod or something, and if you film yourself or you have a little crew, you can see yourself. That's not the best screen, you know, or that's not a really great quality, but it's really great to just see what you frame. This is very important to have the feedback that comes with the little mount, the little remote Bluetooth. Then we have the little tripod. I have the old one for the director monitor, you know, but that's the maximum height, little short. If you want to have the camera at the eye level, that's where this one comes really handy, because it's really cheap, much cheaper than the Ulanzi official one. That's another Chinese company, but that's exactly the same. And what's great with this one, very quick, very strong, not cheap plastic, you know, that's a really great quality. 2 meters, that's great if you want to have shots very high. Like this, you can use it to vlog like a selfie stick. That's why it's really great. Lightweight and really compact, about 30 centimeters, and you can extend to vlog too, if you want to visit a place, you know, to have an incredible shot, a shot that stand out. That's a great tripod for this. The only down for me, that's the head, so I put a little ball head just to be able to have all the angles I want very quickly. Next, the cage. You can check out the director monitor here. It was for the director monitor, but now you can use it to film. You have the mounts for the SSD, you have all the cold shoe, and you have the mount for the follow focus. The old one, the first one, was great, but you can use the Tilta Nucleus 2, and with the 2 you can of course pull the focus, but you can also zoom, pull the focus and zoom at the same time. So that's really great, but only down. The zoom on the iPhone is not smooth. You will see the step, the transitions. That's not a constant zoom. It's not a cinematic parfocal lens, but if you need to zoom very quickly and pull the focus, that's great. And of course, the Arca Swiss type mount, you can put it on the tripod very quickly. Alright, I bought these little adapters, USB-C to USB-C. You can put the smartphone with the cage and have the little adapters, because sometimes, you know, the cables are too tight, you know, they are not flexible, and if you use it with the cage, the cable can get stuck here, so it depends the cable you use. But with these little adapters, very cheap on AliExpress, you can use it. That's alright. And the cherry on top of the cake, to have the cinematic look, nothing better than an anamorphic lens, not a series one. That's a small rig one. You can put filters, ND filters, you can put the matte box on top of it to have the complete filmmaker look. Alright, very great, lightweight, only the protection, you know, if you put it on the pocket, it can go out very easily. Overall, the image quality, it's nice. That's why I choose a small rig one. All these accessories to have a more professional, a more better image. Do you really need it? Because you don't really need a big camera. Ask yourself what you want to film. You don't really need all this stuff. If I started YouTube today, that's the only thing I need. Do you really need a big camera? Even professionals and filmmakers want to shoot with smartphones nowadays, so you know, you don't need a really big camera. I hope you enjoyed this little video and it will inspire you to create more videos with your smartphone. Alright, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next one, and until then, don't forget to enjoy. The magnetic pack, the magnetic with a cage. Small. Alright.